Hello everyone, this is Dr. Caruso, and the purpose of this screencast is to show you two choices for online recording of your voice narration into Prezi. Prezi does not have the capability to record voice within its program, so you have to look for outside sources. Two of those sources that I recommend can be found online. So this is my Prezi. I've already logged in, and I'm interested in adding voice narration to this path. So I need to record it somewhere. My first recommendation is a tool called online-voice-recorder.com. And it's as simple as pressing the record button and recording your narration. Sometimes it will ask you if it's okay to use the microphone, so you would always, if you get that message, you always want to say allow. So I'm going to try it out. And I'm going to record the first path of my Prezi presentation. Hello everyone. Welcome to my Prezi presentation of a sidekick. The sidekick I have chosen to analyze is a roadmap. Okay, so here you can see it is recorded. If you want to hear how it sounds, you can play it back. Hello everyone. Welcome to my Prezi presentation of a sidekick. The sidekick I have chosen to analyze is a roadmap. And I'm pretty satisfied with that, so I am going to save this recording. In my playback, you may have heard an echo, and that's only because it's picking up the sound of my speakers, but your recording should be crisp and clean. So I'm going to save what I have recorded by clicking Save. Sometimes you have to click it a second time for the dialog box to open. And when that dialog box opens, you can choose where to save this recording. I am going to save it in My Documents, and I am going to call it Path Number 1. It's helpful to name the paths so that you know which ones belong to which part of your Prezi presentation, especially if you're recording more than one path. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. I'm going to go back to my Prezi presentation. And here is I've clicked on the path that I would like to add the narration to. Insert, Add Voice. Here are my documents. Here is my recording, path number 1. I'm going to open that, and when I do, you can see it uploads to this path. You can play it back. Hello everyone. Welcome to my Prezi presentation of a sidekick. The sidekick I have chosen to analyze is a roadmap. And I'm happy with that, so I'm going to say done. Again, you might be hearing an echo on that playback, but you won't hear that on your recording. It's only because I'm doing a double recording of this screencast. So that is one of your options, online-voice-recorder.com. The second one is called Vocaroo. It's VOCAROO.com. And again, it just has an option to record. So I'm going to look at my Prezi to see where do I want to record that second voice narration. So I'm going to click on this second path, and I'm just going to say something about this roadmap. So I'm going to go back to Vocaroo, click record. Here's that dialog box that will probably come up for you too. It's asking if you would allow Vocaroo to access your microphone. And remember, for both of these tools, you have to have a microphone connected to your laptop or your PC. So I'm going to say allow. And it is recording. I'm going to click it to stop because I want to really retry. I want to try from the beginning. I found an example of a sidekick, the road map that I am going to analyze, inside the glove compartment of my car. So I can listen to what I've recorded. I found an example of a sidekick, the road map that I am going to analyze, inside the glove compartment of my car. Okay, so if you're happy with that, you can click here to save. And I'm pretty happy. Again, you might hear an echo, but you won't hear that when you record. And it has some options for you. It asks you how you really want to save or to share this. And we're going to download it as an MP3. And you can see in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen that it has downloaded. So I'm going to click on that to open it. By default, your file downloads to the download folder. So I'm going to locate the download folder on my computer. Here it is. And I can see it's the first one, Vocaroo. So I am going to rename this path number 2. Because I want to know exactly which path I'm attaching this narration to. Then I'm going to go back to Prezi, and here I am. I would like this voiceover narration attached to this path. So I'm going to say Insert, Voice. I'm going to go to my download folder. Here's path number 2. Open, and you can see it is uploading. I can play it. I found an example of a sidekick, the road map that I am going to analyze, inside the glove compartment of my car. So if we want to put this into presentation mode, we can kind of see what it's looking like so far. Hello everyone. Welcome to my Prezi presentation of a sidekick. The sidekick I have chosen to analyze is a road map. I found an example of a sidekick, the road map that I am going to analyze, inside the glove compartment of my car. So everything seems to be working well, and you would continue on adding voice narration with either one of these tools or a voice recorder that you find on your PC. Please let me know if you have any questions. I hope this screencast has been helpful.